Welcome to the Drum Awards Agency Business 2021, partnered by Scoro. Please welcome your host for today, co-founder of The Drum, Gordon Young, and head of the Drum Network, Holly Hall.
Welcome to the Drum Labs, the drums innovation and event space here in the heart of London.
For this year's Agency Business Awards results show, partnered by Scoro.
We are broadcasting live today. It's 4 p.m. in London, 8 a.m. in San Francisco and 11 p.m. in Singapore. So whether you're joining us in your work clothes, your workout clothes or even your gym jams, it's really great to have you all here.
Incredibly, it's been a year since the last Agency Business Awards. Time certainly flies when you're shut away in your spare bedroom for 8 hours a day, trying to resist the temptation to watch TV.
It is a very different world we're living in indeed. Which is why the Agency Business Awards are more important than they have perhaps ever been.
It's now crucial for agencies to demonstrate that they are professional operations and the work they do for their clients doesn't cost money but creates money.
And these awards allows agencies like you to show you're perfectly structured, professionally managed, inclusively operated and still ambitiously growing. Over the next hour or so, Holly and I will reveal which agencies are this year's Emma Radicus and who has smashed it out of the park. But stay tuned to the very end, as more importantly, we want to recognise the people behind these successes. So be sure to look for your name as the credit rolls at the very end of the show.
In each category, we will show on screen all nominees, then announce any highly commended agencies, and finally reveal the award winner in each category.
And we also have some of our nominees joining us today. Give us a big wave if you're in our Zoom room. Well, I have to say, thanks guys for joining us. Thanks to all the agencies that have continued to support these awards. I should also say thanks to our amazing judges, some of whom you will be hearing from throughout the show. But really all that remains for me to say now is new balls. First serve, Miss Hall.
We are going to get the results started. Leading any business through COVID chaos and pandemic pandemonium has been a tough gig, to say the least. So huge credit to all of you who have demonstrated great leadership and have come through intact. The nominees for Leadership Team of the Year are Brain Labs, Cedar Communications Hong Kong, The Social Element, This Place. We kick off the show with a highly commended for Brain Labs. Huge congratulations to Daniel and the leadership team for doing such great things.
Indeed, a massive congratulations, Brain Labs. That's a great commendation to win in such a competitive category. But our first award goes to an agency that completely rewrote its business strategy. In 3 weeks, well, it rewrote it in 3 weeks and also adopted a three-pronged attack to focus on clients, staff, and the customers of their clients too. That all resulted in a 90% retention of its clients and the hiring of 51 new staff in the last year to continue its amazing growth. The Leadership Team of the Year is Social Element. And I'm delighted to say that one of our judges, Dipiti Prakash, Global Director of Product and Marketing at TBWA Worldwide, can join me to outline why the Social Element impressed our jury so much.
Announced that the team at the Social Element is the Leadership Team of the Year. The judges were very impressed by your clear and concise entry that showed tremendous impact. We thought it was genius that you pivoted when the pandemic hit to help your clients benefit from all of your knowledge on working remotely. And we were very impressed by the amount of time you spent one-on-one with your employees in a challenging year. It showed that even for a large company, it's possible to take an empathy-based approach. And we were really impressed that the leadership took that much time out. Your great client testimonials and your tremendous sales proved out that all of that time was well spent. So congratulations.
Thank you, Deepthi. It's fair to say that most HR managers and teams have become Zoom and Teams ninjas over the last year, as they have had to manage and communicate with remote teams and keep them all on track. This was a really tough category. The nominees for HR Team of the Year are Channel Bakers, Cyberduck, Stein IAS,
and I have to say, Holly, this is one of my favourite categories in the competition, because what other creative award schemes or advertising award schemes recognises HR? But it's so fundamental to business that is built around people. And that's why I think this is one of the most important categories in the competition. So I have to say a special congratulations to the one agency that really stood out above the rest. Our winner started 2020 with 60 people and ended the year with over 200 people, a massive recruitment exercise. The HR team not only brilliantly managed that recruitment drive, but also steered agency staff through a whole-scale internal restructure to ensure this diverse agency continues its growth journey in the years ahead. The winner of HR Team of the Year is Channel Bakers. Congratulations to Joshua and the team in Los Angeles.
Production teams have been thrown plenty of curveballs over the last year as they have battled to bring great ideas and events to life under lockdown conditions. Just imagine how bad lockdown would have been if Tim Berners-Lee hadn't invented the internet. Thanks, Tim. Again, a single agency turned the heads of our judging panel. The nominees for Production Team of the Year are Brand Fuel, Brave Bison,
and this production team really produced the goods, it's fair to say, because they demonstrated incredible flexibility and an ability to learn new skills quickly as they rapidly transformed themselves from a physical events delivery business to an online events delivery specialist that has to date now delivered 60 successful virtual events across 18 different platforms. Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, the production team of the year is Brand Fuel. Congratulations to David and the team at Brand Fuel. Very well done indeed.
Incredible. So I'm sure some may have thanked the powers that be for imposing the lockdown and bringing a shuddering halt to those early morning face-to-face client meetings. Certainly me. I find I can be much chirpier during an 8 AM meeting when I only have to travel 12 feet to my living room to attend. The nominees for Client Service Team of the Year are Cyberduck, Fortress Brand, MG Empower, Missouri Creative, Sagittarius, Vertical. And we have a highly commended in this, and it is Missouri Creative.
Well done to Missouri Creative. That is amazing news. But going on to our winner now, they are an agency that demonstrated an amazing ethos by focusing on excellent customer service, which clearly this category is all about, while delivering the client's revenue and profit expectations in a fully transparent manner by working to secure almost 90% of their client spend in the year ahead. Weekly KPI updates and the creation of a client council ensured that the team remains fully committed to delivering genuine excellence. Our judging panel deemed the client service winner to be Sagittarius. So well done to Emma and the Sagittarius team. I hope you checked your horoscopes this morning because that is a really important bill. Congratulations.
Thanks, Gordon. I'm sure lots of plans and strategies have been torn up over the last 18 months as lockdown and trading conditions have changed so quickly and agencies and clients have needed to adapt. The nominees for Strategy and Planning Team of the Year are Merkel, The Gate London.
And our judges are awarding one agency in this category. Pre-COVID, our winning agency recognised it was stuck in a rut. The COVID crisis triggered change. I mean, goodness sake, I think everyone has experienced how much change COVID has generated. But in this instance, they decided to reinvent their business and they took a whole new approach to the planning process. The creation and implementation of a new strategy, which is called Walk Through the Walls, and a manifesto, was fully embraced across the business, and that really helped transform them for now and also future-proofed this creative business. So, congratulations to our award winner, who are the Gate London.
A massive congratulations. So it's tough to develop any new business relationships when it's illegal to physically meet new people. So business development teams have had to think outside the box despite being stuck inside one for the last 18 months. The nominees for Business Development Team of the Year are Cyberduck, Essence, Stein IAS.
And it has to be said, these are really strong nominees. In fact, just a reminder, even being nominated in the Agency Business Awards is no mean feat. So once again, a massive congratulations to all of our nominees today. But in this instance, there's only one winner. There can only normally be one winner. And that was an agency which was recognised by our judges as an organisation that's not only thought outside the proverbial box, but actually threw the box away and completely reinvented it. They've got, as a result of that, their new business inquiries grew dramatically. Before COVID, it fell by something like 75%. They managed to turn that around. They introduced a new account-based marketing approach, and they really did formulate an amazing new strategy. And that's why our judges have decided. I'm going to build up suspense here. Our judges have decided that the Business Development Team of the Year, again, one of my favourite categories. What other advertising awards
Indeed.
recognise the amazing work done by business development teams? They are one of the unsung heroes of the business.
And this is an amazing agency.
And this was an amazing case study. When it goes live in the Drum, please go ahead and read it. The judges would love this lot. The winner is Cyberduck. Well done. Can I make a bad pun just before we move on?
You
just
can,
before we
Gordon,
move on.
you can, yes.
Do you not agree that is a really
I'm waiting for it.
quacking result?
Indeed, I do. So coming up soon, we will reveal the winners of our most prestigious awards, the Chairperson's Award and Grand Prix. So
do stick around. But for now, we move on to the second phase of our awards, if you can stand the excitement.
First up is Marketing and Advertising Strategy of the Year, and the nominees are BCM, London Advertising, Stein IAS, Rise Interactive, The Croc, The Keen Folks. Firstly, our judges would like to highly commend London Advertising in this category. So a huge congratulations to Michael and his team, and good luck in your new offices.
Yes, congratulations once again to London. Highly commended amongst that sort of group of contenders. Again, no mean feat, so really congratulations. But the winner of this category, the winner of the Marketing and Advertising Strategy of the Year, is an agency that took action to revitalise its own brand profile by implementing a new ethos through the agency to increase its visibility in the market. The creation and implementation of its Where Fierce Thinking Lives brand has so far delivered 65% year-on-year revenue growth, which is amazing given the backdrop of the pandemic. The winner, ladies and gentlemen, is The Croc. Congratulations to Jason and everyone at The Croc.
Corporate social responsibility has become an integral part of any successful agency's DNA. It's not only about money these days, staff want more from their employers and need to know the business they work for is making their world a better place. Marketing can change the world, we totally agree, and we have lots of agencies who are proving that point. The nominees are January Digital, Media Bounty, Stein IAS, And highly commended agency is January Digital. So massive congratulations to Vic and all the team in New York.
Yep, nice work, January, and I'm sure you agree. Holly, again, one of our favourite categories. In fact, like most of the categories, you're probably
favourite category.
Tell me what your favourite, because it does actually prove that good, doing good can actually be good business.
Absolutely.
And that's something being adopted by big brands, but it's great to see agencies practicing what they preach. So well done to all the nominees in that category. But sadly, there can only be one winner, and our CSR award goes to an agency that has ethical practice coursing through its veins since the day it opened its doors. The founders have stuck by their ethical principles and today operate a sustainable, diverse, inclusive agency that never shies away from raising its head above the parapet to push for better standards across the media sector and beyond. I did sort of say that good business, or doing good can be good business, and this agency is absolutely proof of that, because it is definitely very much part of their DNA. So I'm delighted to say that the CSR award goes to Media Bounty. Congratulations, Jake, and congratulations to the entire Media Bounty team. You guys are an absolute inspiration.
So every business has had to change their structure, processes and practices, but managing such fundamental change is always a scary challenge for agency owners and leadership teams. The nominees for Business Transformation Strategy are Hawthorne Advertising, Stein IAS, the Liberty Guild.
Aha! Now our winner here has ripped up the traditional agency business model rulebook, and instead of selling hours, fully focuses on selling ideas. That in itself is not a new idea. We've been talking industry about it for years.
Hard to do, though.
I'm sure a lot of your members discuss that, all your different round tables, but it's really, really hard to do, and this agency seems to have cracked it. They are not only defined by size, shape or location, but they have managed to create a whole new business model where they believe our industry and clients actually need, and they have built it really around what the skills and the agencies their customers really require. Ladies and gentlemen, our Business Transformation Award winner is the Liberty Guild. Well done. So huge congratulations to John and the 300-strong Liberty Guild team. Again, a fascinating case study we got from you guys, and we look forward to being able to share that with readers of our website over the next couple of weeks.
It is the very nature of ambitious agency businesses to doggedly pursue growth. And while many could have been forgiven for focusing on survival during the last year, it's encouraging to see so many agency businesses growing despite the challenges they have faced. The nominees for Growth and Expansion Strategy are 93X, Free Pipe Reply.
Yes, it's a great strategy. Again, a fascinating category, particularly this year with COVID, when growth has been a big challenge. But our judges were impressed by the growth strategy of one particular agency. In fact, in fairness, they were impressed with all of the nominees, but one really stood out. And this e-commerce specialist implemented a well-planned and timed expansion strategy in 2021, introducing new platform technologies at times when clients were screaming out for such support. Their investment in technology, staff and training development has borne real fruit and has gone beyond all their expectations. It will now lead to continued investment in new tech this year. So the winner of our Growth and Expansion Strategy Award is Free Pipe Reply. Well done. And an absolutely special congratulations to Jim and the Free Pipe team. We really look forward to monitoring how your growth goes within the next couple of years.
Another network member.
I'm not surprised.
Diversity and inclusivity are driving factors across today's media industry. How can the work we all produce communicate equally across the spectrum of humanity if our businesses don't fully embrace that spectrum? Commitment to this isn't easy, there's no quick fix. The nominees for Best Approach to Diversity and Inclusivity are Merkel, a Dentsu company, Momentum Worldwide, Stein IAS, The Elephant Room, The Social Element, VML Y&R, and the highly commended goes to VML Y&R. Massive congratulations.
Yes, and I think this category really proves that diversity and inclusivity is not just sort of some woke agenda. It's absolutely fundamental to any business, because if you don't have a good diversity and inclusivity policy, you're not going to get access to all the talent you really need to compete. So this is why we think this category is so important, for these awards, and it's so important we share, the lessons and successes of how it can really work. And I'm pleased to say our winner, exemplifies these values. It's an agency that has really managed to embed its DE and I policies deep into the fabric of the business through the creation of a wide variety of initiatives that will guarantee the business grows in a really inclusive way. Its B1 manifesto is the beating heart of that culture. Again, we're going to share this at some point in the jump so everyone can have a look at it and understand what it means. But the manifesto has become the beating heart of the culture of this agency that ensures its core values will be safeguarded and delivered in the years ahead. The winner is Momentum Worldwide. So congratulations, Momentum, and keep up the momentum.
It was actor Kevin Costner who said, "Build it and he will come," in the film Field of Dreams, which is kind of the ethos of this next category. Although Kevin did also say that Sherwood Forest in Nottingham was only a 2-hour walk away from the White Cliffs of Dover, so perhaps we shouldn't buy into everything Kevin says. Nominated for Best Agency Built Technology are Air Global, Journey Further, PropellerNet and Blackbird, Rise Interactive, Target Inc., Yellowhead.
Well, this year, our judges wanted to recognise one agency that has invested time, money, and no doubt a heck of a lot of heartache too, into creating a new technology that both solves a significant client challenge while also delivering a solid revenue stream to the agency. It's a bit of a recurring theme here, agencies investing in tech. Our winner created Score, a new cloud-based solutions that manages the entire process from initial concept through to the print management, and that system has already been used by some amazing brands such as AB InBev, Quorn Foods and Clipper Tea. The award goes to Air Global. Congratulations to Jack Miles and everyone at Air Global. Well done, guys.
No fear of more in the same in this category, as it celebrates change. Change is a constant, and if you're not embracing it, you will definitely be left behind. Our next category is a new category for this year to recognise and reward the flexibility and adaptability agencies have shown in light of recent events. This was a really tough category, as our judges had to read many case studies and stories. The nominees for Best Response to Change are Akuro and Student Hut, Brand Fuel, Copy House Limited, 4 Dozen, Scene, and a massive congratulations to our highly commended Copy House, which reminds me, I need to order some new toner for our photocopier. My turn for the bad joke.
Yeah, well, it is a change category, so remember to change your toner. But seriously, well done, Copy House. That is, again, an amazing result in a very competitive field, so, respect to you guys. But our winner, when confronted by the pandemic, faced the issue head on and quickly identified and implemented a 6-part plan to address the key risks within the business across client retention, business transformation, staff retention, new business generation, and sales and staff development. The strategy, backed by substantial investment, has really paid off and delivered over and above the expectation of the shareholders. Our best response to change winner is Brand Fuel. And actually, I would like to invite one of our judges, Emma Robertson, Chief Executive Officer at Engine Transformation, to really tell us why Brand Fuel impressed the judges as much as they did.
Good evening, everybody. My name's Emma Robertson. I'm Chief Executive of Engine Transformation, and I'm here to share a little bit more about our winner for the award for Best Response to Change, who is the amazing Brand Fuel. So myself and my fellow judges were really impressed by really how far Brand Fuel went beyond just adapting to what COVID demanded and the crazy 18 months that we've all been part of, but actually a change beyond that, a level of boldness that we thought was really stand out. And this was a category that was full of some really, really impressive entries and some really inspiring responses to how so many agencies have adapted to change over the last year. But for us, Brand Fuel showed a real boldness in their strategy, showed a commitment to their evolution from a creative events agency into an online broadcast business, really turning on a sixpence, but doing it with a really inclusive and strategic mindset. So investing in retention, but at the same time investing in training and learning a whole new set of skills, a whole new set of capabilities that Brand Fuel were then able to offer their clients and into the market. So we were really impressed by the scope and the breadth of the change, and then the results that that has delivered for them, not only a growing team, but also retaining clients and winning new. So congratulations to a worthy winner in a category that was absolutely full of some really impressive competition.
Thank you so much, Emma Robertson. And also, I should say, not only thanks for the insights, but thanks for agreeing to judge awards. It is actually a huge amount of work. There's something like 300 entries into this. So the judges have done an amazing job. So we really appreciate their effort and all of their insights. But anyway, announcing, I'm delighted to say I'm joined by Dan Roche, who's the VP of Marketing for my headline partners, Scoro. Thanks, Dan, for agreeing to sponsor it, and thanks for your support and awards. But also thanks, because you're going to give me a bit of a break now, and you are going to introduce the next few categories.
Indeed I am. So I think it's also time we check in with our nominees to see how they're getting on. Give us your best celebration dance if you picked up an award so far.
Yeah.
Well done, guys. You're all looking very happy. I have to say, you're perhaps the best looking group of nominees I have ever seen in my life.
Absolute beaut.
So thanks for tuning in, and if you've won already, congratulations, and if you've yet to find out, good luck.
We're now moving on to the final phase of today's Agency Business Awards. The identity of our Grand Prix winner is not far away. The next set of categories recognise the best overall agency businesses and teams. Those agencies that are doing all the right things with the right people at the right time and in the right places.
Well done. With that in mind, over to you.
Thank you, Gordon. It's great to be here. We're delighted to be involved with these awards, as Scoro has hundreds of agency customers globally, including some of the finalists. So, we'll start with the small but perfectly formed independent agencies. Size is seldom a key factor in a great agency. Great thinking is as likely to come from one brain as it is from 100 brains.
Right, Holly. Can you tell us who is nominated for Independent Agent of the Year, 1 to 49 employees, please?
I can indeed. We have Black Star, Distillery, Imprint Projects, Liberty Marketing Limited, Manifest, Hodean, The Elephant Room. And we have a highly commended in this category, and that goes to The Elephant Room. So huge congratulations to Dan and everyone at The Elephant Room.
But our award winner here has not taken its foot off the gas in 2021 and has grown its staff numbers by 25%, added a new overseas office address to its letterhead, and has also implemented a new CPD program that ensures staff can continue their personal and professional growth alongside the agency. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Manifest. Many congratulations to Alex and his team at Manifest.
That's great. Well, thanks, Dan, for that input, and congratulations to Manifest. A really good result. Now we move up the size scale slightly to recognise the independent agent of the year that pays the mortgages of between 50 and 149 people. Holly, who are the nominees?
So the nominees are Cactus, Identity, Journey Further, Fitcher, Rocket Mill, The Croc, The Keen Folks, Zulu Alpha Kilo, and we have a highly commended congratulations to everyone at Identity. Really just keep on doing what you're doing so well.
But 2021 has been a year of real upwards momentum for our winning agency. Client revenue has rocketed by 41%, profitability has rocketed by 98%, staff numbers have rocketed to 90, and staff retention rocketed to 90%. This agency may have been launched from a kitchen table, but it's reaching new horizons now. So taking not just a small step, but a giant leap into 2021, the award for Independent Agency of the Year, 50 to 149 employees, goes to Rocket Mill.
Well, congratulations to Rocket Mill, and thanks, Dan. I have to say you're very good at presenting these awards.
Thank you very much.
Which why I'm delighted to say we're going to be welcoming you back slightly later on to do some next categories.
Now we move on to the Independent Agency of the Year with 150 or more employees. These are the indie giants. I suppose you could say these are the Oasis and the Blurs of agency land, but hopefully slightly better behaved. The nominees are Brain Labs, Rocket Mill, here we go, PMG, PropellerNet, W Promote, and the judges have a highly commended, and that is PropellerNet in this category. So huge congratulations to everyone down in sunny Brighton.
But like many agencies, our winner was forced to do plenty of soul searching in 2020 as client demands changed. That search led to an internal restructure and the creation of a new division called Soul Plus Science. They might be able to guess who they are. Anyway, this new division, the idea was it blended the soul of their brand with the science of data to build a comprehensive 360-degree campaign strategy for clients such as Peloton, Air Alaska, and even the President of the United States himself, Joe Biden.
Pretty amazing. Ladies
and gentlemen, the winner in this category is Mechanism. Congratulations to Jason and his team. I think there were offices around the States in San Francisco. I think Jason's in New York actually.
I do believe so.
But anyway, that's an amazing win, so congratulations.
Yeah, massive congratulations. Now we move on to recognise the network agencies who have perhaps faced a different set of challenges over the last 18 months to the indie agencies. But despite having deeper pockets and more strength in numbers, life has been far from easy for them too. The nominees for Network Agency of the Year, 1 to 499 employees, are Foolproof, Go Inspire Group, MRM, OMD EMEA, Stein IAS, The Brooklyn Brothers, and the highly commended agency is Stein IAS. A massive congratulations to Rob and Tom and everyone else there.
But, and I should say actually congratulations to the Stein IAS team. You guys feature in so many awards. Again, an amazing award given the strength of the field, but there's only one winner in this category. And they submitted an absolute fascinating report, and they let the clients do the talking for them. And clients such as Mini, the Financial Times, Pampers, Ted Baker, Jaguar, Land Rover all vouched for the continued quality of the thinking, the creative work and the delivery that continues to pour out from our winner, who is the Brooklyn Brothers. Congratulations to you guys.
Massive congratulations. So next up, we are moving on to the medium-sized networks, the category being the Network Agency of the Year, 500 to 999 employees. Here are the nominations. Havas New York, M6, Wunderman Thompson UK.
Yep, indeed, a big award for big agencies. And in this instance, the award goes to an agency that has maintained its disruptive and innovative edge despite many clients perhaps being tempted to play it a little safer during uncertain times. This agency's commitment to DE&I has seen a number of new career advancement initiatives introduced to make the agency a fairer and more just employer for female and BIPOC staff in the years ahead. Again, agencies are people business, so that sort of thinking is fundamental to anyone's success. His ethos of aligning people, planet and profit in equal balance, though, demonstrates that big can also be beautiful. The award goes to Havas, New York. Congratulations to everyone over in Havas in New York. Well done, guys. That's an amazing result.
It was Spider-Man's Uncle Ben who said, with great power comes great responsibility, and they don't come much more powerful or responsible than our next agencies, which takes us to this year's Network Agency of the Year Over 1,000 Employees Award. The nominees are Essence, VML Y&R.
Well, Holly, you're getting a lot of good quotes in there.
I just like films, that's what can I
I
say?
obviously watch a lot of Netflix, but I think someone also said when others are fearful, that's the time to be bold, and I think this is also a good, a good category to prove that point too. But I'm sure that Spider-Man's Uncle Ben would be pleased to see that our winner here is taking its responsibilities, taking the idea of taking responsibilities seriously. As it finds a way to continuing award-winning and innovative strategic and creative solutions for many of the biggest brands on the planet, while ensuring that their employees from all backgrounds are kept happy and healthy through a new staff programme that includes DE&I, that phrase is coming up a lot, mental health, parental support, look after the people. This is a people business, makes perfect sense.
All about the people.
Yep. So with that in mind, the award winner is VMLY&R. Congratulations. And actually, before I move on, I believe we have our winners here today in our nominee green room. So there they are. Congratulations, Guy. You are the people that look after people.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much. We're so excited about this award.
Yeah, and thanks for joining us. And so very, very quickly, you're excited, but what else does an award like this mean to you guys?
I mean, I just have to say on behalf of the VML Y&R network, I mean, there's just been so much hard work put into the last, as everyone can imagine, the last year across every category, whether that's in our employee experience, our DE&I, our client service. And so this is just an award for everyone to really celebrate together. So congrats to this team.
Yep, and absolutely, congratulations team. Brilliant case study. We look forward to publishing it, and I found what you guys have done is absolutely inspirational, so we look forward to inspiring the rest of our readership with your story. Well done.
It's incredible.
Thank you so much. Thank you again.
Einstein's definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. My definition of insanity is launching a new agency during a global pandemic, but sometimes you just can't keep a lid on entrepreneurial spirit. So we celebrate everyone who has laughed in the face of COVID-19 or set up the Drum Labs. Nominating for Startup of the Year are Among Equals, Bold Space, Hello Earth Agency, In Digital, Pudean, Poppins Agency, and we have a highly commended Among Equals. Massive congratulations to you, and we wish you a very bright future.
Yeah, and obviously another great example of how when others are fearful, be bold, and I think that is a stream that runs through all of our winners. They have been determined, bold. They have really sort of made brave and big decisions during the pandemic. So once again, congratulations to all you guys who've been nominated and won so far. But this is a really special category because it's also the future of our business. And it has to be said, our winner has had a monumental rise to fame since launch. And the agency has rapidly pulled together a 95+ strong client list. 95 clients. That's amazing. That includes brands such as Mars, Colgate, Palmolive, Danone, Samsung. It is incredible. They've got a global and diverse and inclusive team of almost 50. They've got revenue growth of 367%, profit growth of 550%. It's really hard not to sort of, love this case study. So maybe Einstein's definition of insanity is better than Holly's, I don't know. But anyway, the winner of Startup of the Year, and very well done, is Podian. And I'm also told through my ear that we have the winners in our Zoom room right now.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Massive congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
And what does this mean for you?
I mean, it's been a fantastic year. You can imagine trying to expand into global markets during a pandemic has been very challenging, but I think our sort of fresh approach to e-commerce and global approach from the start, using tools and tech and finding the best talent around the world and having a 4-day work week, all of those things came together, and it's obviously resonated in the work that we've created. So, I'd love to thank Mark, my business partner, for all the work we've put in over the last couple of years, and our great clients. So whether it's Corey from Elf Cosmetics or Kevin from Worldwise believing in us from the start, it's been quite the roller coaster, but it's been a real snowball of clients. We're really proud to have won.
Fantastic, thank you. Have a good celebration.
Yeah, well done. And I have to say, it's this sort of story that makes these awards really great. I think I always think that people who run an agency are perhaps one of the most talented business owners. And I think if you can understand how an agency works, there's all sorts of lessons that can be applied right across the corporate world. So, many good congratulations.
Thank you again.
Our next category recognises 2 CEOs that our judges feel have performed exceptionally. I know how challenging the last 18 months have been, and I'm sure we have all endured some long, lonely, sleepless nights over the last year or two. It's hard being the one at the top, the person expected to have all the answers. It's even harder when you are answering questions that have never been asked before. So my hat comes off to all CEOs who have made it through with their sanity relatively intact. The nominees for CEO of the Year are Tim Irwin of Essence, Laura Maness of Havas New York, Alex Myers of Manifest, Jason Harris, Mechanism, James Sanford of Zamza & Dell, Propellernet, John Cook, VML Y&R. And the highly commended CEO is Alex Myers, founder and CEO at Manifest. A massive congratulations, Alex. You should be very proud.
And what an amazing list of nominees. Can you imagine that? It could be almost some sort of fantasy football team, that, isn't it? Imagine if you put it together into one team, how amazing it would be. But anyway, congratulations, Alex. That is an amazing result, and again, in a very strong field. But however, our CEO of the Year award goes to a chief executive who has not only steered his own agency of 200 people through these unprecedented times while still delivering an impressive 50% profit margin along the way, but he's also maintained his broader impact and influence across the industry as, would you believe, a best-selling author, a much sought-after commentator, and through his respected leadership of the Creative Alliance, he continues to support the important work in the area of women's rights. The last year has seen his agency adopt a new approach to blending the soul of a brand with the science of research and data to create a results-driven campaign strategies. And if that wasn't enough, he's also made history by airing the very first ever TV ad to feature lactating breasts. And I thought I'd been busy. Ladies and gentlemen, the CEO of the Year award goes to Jason Harris, Chief Executive of Mechanism. A massive congratulations to you, Jason. Well done.
Massive congratulations, Jason. So, the Chairperson's Award is handpicked by our very own chairperson as his absolute favourite. I'm delighted to welcome Christopher Kenner, CEO and founder of Brand Advance, to announce his winner.
So it's a great privilege I get to announce a Chair Award. This year's Chair Awards are chosen because they, day in, day out, with all their clients, show that advertising can be done responsibly and marketing can be done with a conscience. So it's a great pleasure I get to announce Media Bounty as this year's Chair Award. Well done.
Ray, well done, Media Bounty. That's a really good result. And thanks, Chris. Thanks, Chris, for chairing our jury. And thanks also for being so on brand. That was probably the most on brand video I've ever seen in my life. But you guys, he clearly knows what he's doing. Clearly there's a reason he was chairman of our jury. Anyway, thanks to our jury once again. Well done to Media Bounty.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, and any hungry children who have snuck into the room to find out what time your dinner is going to be ready, brackets, fish fingers, we have now reached the final award of the show, the Grand Prix Award. This award is the main award of the show and has been chosen by our judges from all of the award winners that have featured in the show. So before we reveal the Grand Prix winner, let's take a look at who is in the running for this VIG, very important gong. The Social Element, Channel Bakers, Brand Fuel, Sagittarius, The Gate London, Cyberduck, The Croc, Media Bounty, The Liberty Guild, Three Pipe Reply, Momentum Worldwide, Air Global, Brand Fuel, Manifest, Rocket Mill, Mechanism, The Brooklyn Brothers, Havas New York, VML Y&R, Pudian.
Wow, 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 wow. What a roster of agencies. It's going to be really tough choosing from that lot who's going to get the Grand Prix. But honestly, any brands out there putting their pitch list, that would be a dream roster, would it not? Anyway, to announce the award, I'd like to welcome back Dan, who has obviously done a fantastic job with the earlier nominees. So Dan, who is our Grand Prix winner?
Thanks, Gordon. The winner of the Grand Prix Award impressed our judging panel by its sheer audacity and its willingness to rip up the rulebook to create a creative business for our new world. Based on deep research and honest analysis, the founders have created a structure, a process, and a culture that allows them to thrive creatively and deliver for a client's business. They must be doing something right, with 300 people working with them across 27 countries and revenue up 203% year on year. The Drum Awards for the Agency Business Grand Prix winner is the Liberty Guild. Congratulations, guys. Well done.
Way! Well done, Liberty Guild. That is a really amazing result, and to win the Grand Prix against that sort of competition is incredible, isn't it not, Holly? That's an amazing result for these guys.
Very tough.
And again, it's a fascinating case history. To support that, which we look forward to getting onto the pages of the Drum, so you can learn and gain insights into why that was such a great story. But Liberty Group, well done, guys. Well, also I should say thanks Dan and thanks Scoro for all your support. And that really is that. I think that actually concludes results for this year's Agency Business Awards. All of today's results are now online, so if you weren't paying attention during the show, you can go on and find out who you beat or who beat you at the agencybusinessawards.com.
Again, huge congratulations to all those who were highly commended and to those who won awards today. And
thank you, especially to all our nominees who joined us live. All of those people who worked so hard creating amazing case studies. And also the people who took the time to join us today so we could speak to them. Thanks, everyone.
It's so great to see some Drum Network members too. And things just keep getting better because all of today's award winners will be invited to attend an actual winners party in December, where you will be able to collect your awards in person.
Yes, absolutely, Bill. There is a delivery driver shortage, you know, so it's hard to post them. But we're going to invite you here to this amazing space at the Drum Labs. Big party, you can get your gongs. If you're in the US or the States, you're very welcome to come here, but we'll maybe come over and see you guys when the COVID restrictions have ended, which is about to happen, I believe.
We're definitely
I look forward to seeing you soon.
And of course, a huge thank you also to our headline partners, Scoro.
So thank you all again, and enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and we hope to see you again next year.
Stay tuned for the end credits.
Yes, stay tuned to see your name and lights. So all it means for us to say now is good morning,
good evening,
And good night.